Can consumption hold up in Japan, considering the inflationary pressure, considering the stagnant wages growth, and considering we started to see, even if you're looking at the last read for real wages, it's still running a negative?
Yes, and in fact, we do think it's going to stay negative for next few months. Inflation is likely to breach 3% before the end of this year, whereas wage growth, I think, will find difficulty breaching 1.5% from August onwards. So yes, real wage losses are in store for the coming months. But we do think that despite the challenges, that spending growth is still going to be positive, if only slightly, in the third quarter, because the consumers do have a large pot of pandemic forced savings that they can rely on in order to finance spending. And I think that in part was what happened in the second quarter. We had rather strong preliminary private consumption growth figures of 1.1%. And at the same time, we estimate that the savings rate actually fell from 9.5% to 6.3%. And so part of that, I think, was the drawdown. And at 6.3%, it's still, the savings rate is still 3.5 percentage points above its 2019 average. So I think there's a lot of dry powder here that consumers can rely on in order to drive spending growth. And I think once the COVID-19 wave is already starting to subside, and once I think it fully subsides, we're going to see a much greater recovery in spending in the fourth quarter.
Hey, Darren, one thing we've been watching, of course, is that 0.25% ceiling where they want to keep their 10-year paper. For a while, it was drifting away from that. Now it's there or breaching it, which puts pressure again back on the Bank of Japan. What are they going to do?
Well, they've already shown some signs of making moves. So, for instance, instead of holding 2 daily fixed rate auctions for 10-year JGBs, they've now positioned themselves to do 3 every day. Now, so far, despite yields pushing against BOJ's ceiling, they've not had to make any purchases under those fixed rate auctions as they did in June. But I think that might change over the coming days. I don't, at this point, expect the settings around yield curve control to be changed. I think the BOJ will likely be able to defend that ceiling, but we'll see.
Hi, I'm Emily Tan, and thanks for watching CNBC. You can check out more of our videos by clicking on the boxes on the screen, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more. Thanks for watching.